following views and opinions are based on my time and experience as community coordinator at Wargaming North America for World Warships. Information and opinions may have changed since this video was recorded. No NDA information is contained within this video. I love my new job. It's going really, really well. The only thing I haven't enjoyed is the fact that, I don't really have the same kind of community vibe with my team as what I used to. And that just comes from, I only had 9 days in the EA office before we went to work from home, which, under those circumstances, anyone is going to find it hard to bond with their new team. But no, I really enjoy the work. It's a lot more up my alley. It's a lot of organizing things, which is kind of what my forte is. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. Corona is, it's been interesting. The last few weeks for Bremer Twitter and whatnot has also been kind of a bit nightmarish. But yeah, no, as a whole, doing pretty fine. Just no damn paradise. Honestly, I'm a bit stuck in games. There's nothing really that is heavily piquing my interest in terms of gameplay. Then again, there is this really cool new 5v5 shooter called Rogue Company that you guys should check out on release. There you go. There you go, Raider. That will cost you $100 for that little bit of free promo shout out. I'm kidding. No, honestly, there isn't a game that has really got my attention at the moment. I'm also a very awkward gamer. So the thing is, I'm not good at FPSs, which is what a lot of people develop. I'm just not good at them. I don't particularly enjoy playing them. But that's really not my genre. So honestly, funnily enough, despite me just saying I don't particularly like shooters, I've been playing a little more Apex recently. Just it was on my desktop. I happened to click it. Been actually having a bit of fun with that recently. It's a lot better than what I used to be at it too. No. Oh wait, yes, the white box. Yes. The big box that I climbed into that one time I was slightly drunk on stream. Yes, that one's still in the garage. That has stuff in it at the moment. Like I said, because I'm moving soon. So it's got stuff in it. So when I move, all the plushies are in it. I would definitely play it again. I got up to the bit where you had to kind of sneak around to fix the elevator, and I got frustrated with that because there was no rhyme or reason within how people were moving, and that annoyed me. So that's where I rage quit on it. What I said I was going to do is I was going to pass that bit off stream and then play it back online on stream again. I just didn't quite get that far. I like the Mocha more, but I think that is more I don't like caramel. The caramel isn't bad. It's probably a little too buttery for my taste there, lady. But either way, make sure you use that code FEM. Or femininely. No, the code is FEM. Because if you do, you get a free sticker. And I remember countless times during my time at Wargaming, they tried to say that I needed to stop streaming because it was quote unquote unfair to the CCs. Despite the fact I never stream work in progress content. I never stream PTS. 90% of the time it was me dicking around in the Perth. Let's be honest, that's what it was. I didn't get codes. Any giveaways I did, I paid for myself, and all of my streams were done outside hours. Didn't break any NDAs. I know you discussed about stuff that could be easily found on forums and stuff, but it was quote unquote unfair, which, given how much time and effort they got from me was really freaking, it just wasn't cool. I worked majority of weekends, at least a third of my weekends I worked for this, that, and the other, for events, in-person stuff and whatnot. And they just, they wanted to take away the one thing I enjoyed doing in my free time when I had free time, which was, dicking around and playing some boats. It is a Nordic Track S22i. They are not cheap. Don't judge me for buying it. The other one was out of stock on Amazon. So the thing is, I could have bought the smaller version on Amazon, on their website, but it was $200 in shipping. Get it to my house because then they're not light. Or I could have bought the one I bought on Amazon, which was, I think, ended up being an extra $50 on what the other one was, and it came with free shipping. So yeah, Nordic Track S22i is what it is. Really, really like it. I was gonna work out before I streamed, but no one was streaming this morning, so I was like, I'm gonna get on and talk shit about Wargaming. Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but the rationale was, so coronavirus cases in Texas are climbing at the moment. All the gyms are closed. Getting out is not super feasible, and it's not super practical. Unfortunately, I do have health stuff, which makes it a little bit harder for me. So it was an investment on kind of my health and well-being in terms of I have put on weight, unfortunately. due to other reasons, and I just, you know, I'd rather pay the money and have something at home where I can be safe and work out versus putting myself at risk. So yes, it was more than I wanted to pay, but it's an investment in my health and all that good stuff, so yeah. Probably like an elf. Something magical. Last time I played D&D, I was a cannibal. I don't know why I was like, you know what? Cannibal who likes eating toes. Look, I'm the sort of person who is like, Carrie Rita, do you remember that one stream when someone asked, hey, if you were to be a Star Wars character, what Star Wars character would you be? And I was like, dude, I don't know Star Wars. And they made fun of me because first I said Jar Jar Binks. And they were like, you can't be Jar Jar Binks. And I was like, I don't know. Like, he's kind of goofy and irrelevant. And I feel like that's kind of me. And they're like, no, you can't be that. Pick something else. And I was like, look, the only other character I know from Star Wars is the big worm in the pit. So I guess that. They weren't appreciative of that. Yeah, the worm in the pit. And they're like, really? That's the only characters you know? I'm like, yep. That is because in Australia, pie is what you guys like call a pot pie. Yeah, we don't do like American pies in Australia, so I don't.